So Caster is ready, and I'm excited here. We got Flaxy needs to switch teams real quick, and we should be going live. We are going to be on Paracel Storm. It's going to be an interesting matchup. MYM, in my opinion, it's one of their best maps. They come out with some of the best strats for this map. In fact, their team, Fnatic specifically comes up with counter strats for MYM. They like to go for a very heavy B push sometimes when they're on the US side. We've seen them go for a very heavy, they try to get building control is really what it comes down to. And that's true of just about every team right now, as really building control is how you win this map. If you're able to stay within this Bravo area, you can give support over onto Alpha. You can stop any push coming down into Charlie if you're over here in these buildings. So you can even prevent back rages. You can spot out back rages. It's so critical to have those buildings under your control. And we are going to be going live on this next round. So awesome stuff there. But yeah, so I would say that eSuba has a lot of work ahead of them. They looked pretty good against Fnatic on the Wavebreaker map in the Naval Strike Cup. Let's see if they can do that again against MYM. Now remember, MYM beating out Fnatic in the last EMS Cup. They ended up beating them, I believe it wasn't 2-0, was it? No, I think it was 2-1. I don't know. No, yeah, it was 2-1. Very good matchup, by the way. If you guys haven't checked that out, I would highly recommend that you go to ESL's Twitch page and go check it out. Very good match. It came down to the wire on several of them. But MYM was just able to come out on top in the end. And really made it a good one. So, anyways, MYM going to be a very heavy team. Probably number 3 right now overall within the rankings. They're looking very, very strong. And let's see what they come out with. eSuba, are they going to go for a heavy B push, or are they going to be kind of spreading out, trying to get over on the Alpha, and kind of just basically your normal breakout, 1 up into, or 2 up into B, 2 over into Alpha. It looks like they're going to go for a heavy A push. Look at this. All 4 players going over into Alpha. Let's take a look at Spirit here, as he will be able to spot out at least one. There his teammate spotted out for him, and he's going to get in a couple of pings over there in those Bravo buildings. B flag will be going over here to MYM, but Alpha is going to be going over to MYM here in just a second if eSuba's not careful, and it's going to be Eraser here to try and make the stop. He's not going to be able to do so. We do have a 2-on-3 situation. Flaxy is going to be up into those crates. Nice pickup there on Spirit. We'll be able to take him down in those trenches. And now we do have a back rage coming in for Lords. He will be able to pick up Flax. And now we have Charlie going to be flashing. So we need eSuba to get onto a flag. Now they're in trouble of getting trip capped, as Safe was able to make that play over there onto Charlie flag. Spirit going to be following that back up. Let's see if he can make something happen here to try and get his team out of this 2-cap bleed. 185 to 194. Not the start that they were looking at. I would definitely have to say we do have Spirit going around way back around. As every time he does that, that does let him know where he's at. And that's going to be Safe, as he's going to be making his way back to that Charlie flag. Going to be spotting him out. Nice pickup there, as Spirit does end up going down. Will he be able to make the kill on the second one? Look at that kill feed there, as I believe that was going to be an almost wipe. Yeah, that is basically a wipe, as Reflex is the only one left back up. Alpha flag going to be going into their possession. And Trip Cap coming in here for MYM right from the get-go. 174, 194. Not the start that eSuba wanted to have. Wafi ends up going down. Not going to be strong enough to take out all of those players. Safe might be able to get a couple of picks. Electing not to. He's going to be trying to play fairly defensively here, as we do have Baldy to be able to spot out one across the way. Will not be able to make the pick up there. Reflex Boy going to be following that up. Should be able to clean out this building, I would imagine, as they're not really seeing him, but he will be getting spotted out if he's not careful from those Bravo buildings. He does. Can he make the long-range shot? Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Going to be going back and forth. We do have a 1-on-2 situation going to be shaping up. Nice pickup there on Safe. Does he know that there's a second one? He should, as we do have some spawns coming in. So that was a nice pickup overall, as they were able to take out Wafi and Safe. And they will be able to get out of that 2-cap bleed finally, and start to hopefully come back here, as they have lost a lot of tickets. 146 to 190. This is definitely looking good for MYM. And Punch Rule gets taken out. Thought for sure he would have had that kill. Baldy going to be up top. will be able to hold on there. Bravo flag going to be getting contested here in just a second. Lord's also going down, so Waffy with a great defense. And once again, Safe going in for that back rage with really nobody there to contest him whatsoever. Baldy spots out one down below, able to take out Ducky. Needs to get on that Bravo spawn here pretty soon. Oh, almost gets taken down there. It's going to be a very, very close shot there as Waffy still going to be playing this very, very good defensive spot here. As no, he's not getting up too many of those picks, but he is going to be able to delay any kind of a push coming in onto that Bravo flag. Eraser going to be shifting up onto Charlie. We do have Lords, though, who was in a good position to hold on. Unfortunately, was not going to be able to, and Reflex needs to get this flag cap. Needs to get on that flag cap. That delay is going to be costing them. That was huge, actually, guys, right there. That last couple of seconds could have given them that trip cap from MYM. Now, the gray out is somewhat just as good, but they are going to be losing A, and they are going to be losing that Bravo flag. They didn't get it, so that was critical right there. We do have a two-man push coming in. Duckinator is going to be in a very good position to help out, using a DMR actually, and missing every one of his shots. Honestly, if I was his team captain, I'd be pretty pissed off at the moment, because that was some critical shots that he did miss. And so Isuba, though, going to be able to take out Bravo flag and Charlie flag, and they're going to be making a play over here onto Alpha. That's going to be Lords, who is going to try and just make a little bit of noise here. They know that he's on Alpha flag. Maybe pull back at least one or two players, but look at this. The building control here for MYM firmly in their control, and Lords is going to be all alone. He does get the gray out here, so kudos to him. Not going to be able to finish off that cap. B flag will be going into the favor of MYM, but his team spawns in, able to do some massive work there. Flax comes around the corner. Reflex goes down. Is there anybody else here to try and contend with this? It's going to be Baldy. Let's see if he can, as he's going to be trying to play the guess where Flax is game. And actually, it's going to be a 2-on-1 now, as you see it going down. Comes into the crate, able to pick up one. Does he get the res on Reflex? He needs the res on Reflex. No, doesn't. Ends up going down. But we do have Lords coming in from the backside. We'll be able to pick him up. Does not get the pick. And now C flag is going to be going into their possession. So, really, Isuba not making the best small decisions. You know, that res right there really could have been super critical. Not getting the cap on Bravo flag. These are little bitty things that really make the difference within these games. Punchroll going to have to back up onto Bravo flag. They are now in possession of the trip cap, 108 to 156, and they might be able to make a two-piece pickup. Nice job there for Punchroll, as that's just going to help them push up even more and more and more. We do have Flax coming around the corner over here on the Charlie flag. This is going to be picked up here finally by Isuba. And MYM, they've got to be feeling pretty good right now, as they've been really able to control and dictate the pace of this game. Isuba needs to get some building control. They need to get out of this 2-cap now in order to make this game competitive. It's going to be 90 to 154. Not looking too good if you are an Isuba fan, but Punchroll might actually get blindsided here. Comes around the corner. No! He was not able to survive that. Waffy, I thought Waffy there for a second was going to be able to save him. But using that M16, as we've been seeing that pop up more and more within the competitive matches, will be able to get that last pick. And B flag was unsuccessful in going in favor of Isuba. Nice pickup there on Lords. I think that was Waffy who ended up getting that, using that 3-round burst. Something that I think it's definitely player dependent, because I have seen people who you would think that would just be beast with it that can't use an M16 if their life depended on it. Flax is going to be able to get onto that Charlie cap. Reflex Boy, though, going to be pushing up. Needs to clear out these buildings. This is one of the things that's really hurting them right now, guys, is they don't... Oh! Waffy coming back in there with a nice spawn. Lords is going to be all alone trying to get this last player out, and I don't know what the deal was there with the nades blowing up in mid-air. 65-149 in favor of MYM right now. Isuba in a lot of trouble. They do have that Bravo flag. They have the Alpha flag, but look at MYM. They're just going to be pushing in on it so hard. They know that this is their chance to really lock it down, as Isuba completely abandoning that flag. But see, the thing is that they don't have good defensive positions. I'm sorry here, guys, as my breakfast is not agreeing with me right now, but they don't have great defensive positions. They're not able really to keep them from getting onto this Bravo flag when they don't have building control. Nice pickup there from Reflex Boy, able to take out Punchroll. And oh, did he get it? Oh, he just got defibbed. He just got defibbed from Safe. If there was an ultimate embarrassment, that is definitely it. and Safe will be able to get onto that Bravo flag to at least gray it out, but we do have Lords coming in from behind, able to stop that cap. 56 to 142. Now, the thing is, guys, is with this cap being completely contested all the time and grayed out, nobody's winning a burn in either way. So this is coming down to complete attrition. This is just to when people spawn in. Now, we do finally have Isuba coming in, but Safe going to be making his way, and it's just wide open. Another defib kill. This is just bad, and goes in for the knife. Failed defib kill, but goes in for the knife. If you hear that defib, come on, guys, you got to turn around. You got to turn around. But Safe just really going ham right now, and Spirit killing himself with the RGO. So this is just falling apart right now. If you're Isuba, as they're just not able really to get anything at all going in their favor. 52 tickets, and we're going to be seeing a trip cap here in just a second. We do have Reflex coming in and not able to pick up Spirit or a Waffy, and that is finally going to be going down in their favor. I think no, Safe is still up. B flag will be getting contested. Let's take a look over here onto Alpha flag, as that is going to be completely wide open. Isuba could actually go in there. Nope, there's going to be one player left back up, but a 4-man wipe there for a second. Duckinator 15 and 4. 14 and 6 to Safe right there. 10 and 6, but look at his KDs. Look at that. 4 and 12, 8 and 7, 8 and 16, 5 and 12. You cannot be doing that. You cannot be going negative within these numbers and expect to win, especially against a team like MYM. So definitely when you start heating up on their frags, they need to get some kills. 43 to 120. They do have the 2-cap lead in their favor. B flag is going to be flashing. They should be set up in fairly good positions here to save this, as Safe is going to be getting a lot of nade spam. But look at that. Waffy and Flax both going to be coming up within those buildings. Clears that out. Nice job, as they will be able to take control of Bravo. And that's how important those B spawn or those B buildings are. Eraser finally getting up there. We'll be able to take out one. Spots out another one. Beautiful hip fire there, as Safe ends up going down. Nice job from Eraser holding on. And this is what we need from Isuba to come back within this match. Needs to get MYM down at least 100 tickets, but they are in a trip cap scenario. So really, they're going to be climbing up a mountain that's just, I don't think they can do it right now. 24 to 115 in favor of MYM, and they know that they have a massive lead. They're feeling pretty confident, as you saw before. Safe there, being a little cheeky, getting those defib kills, getting that knife kill. And while you can get a little cocky, you can get a little overconfident. I think in this situation, MYM is in really, they're just looking good. I mean, it's their map. Everybody knows that they do really well on this map, and yeah, it's just looking good. 11 tickets left to go. They're finally going to be getting on the Alpha. If they can burn them down another 20 or 30 tickets, Isuba could come back. It's just like on Gold Mode Railway, if they can get them down sub 100, right in the 60s and 70s, they have a chance. But this is just going to be very, very hard. Punchroll goes down. We do have Ducky coming in. That was a SRA from Waffy there. They ended up taking him down. 10 tickets left to go. Going to be jumping. Lots of Superman flying around. Jump, jump, jump. 720 no scope. YOLO. As we don't even know what's going on right now. And Reflex going to be getting taken out from behind. A flag is still going to be in their possession. 93 tickets left to go, as we do have B flag going to be getting contested right now. Still going to be seeing some rocket play coming out. Lords goes down. Baldy goes down. There you go. Eraser and Spirit, and that is it. That's going to be a 4-man wipe. Only one left back up in their spawns. They are going to be out. So congratulations there to MYM. 90 tickets will be the ticket count to beat. That is, that's going to be hard, guys. That is going to be hard. Do you think Isuba can do it? Do you think? I don't know. I don't know. So in the next round, Isuba going to be playing from behind. They will be on the Chinese side, which means that they will have... I don't know if they have the easier side. Honestly, I don't think there is an easy side on Parasol Storm. You could say that, well, the U.S. side gets to the B buildings faster, but then again, they both kind of get there because of the cover, so it doesn't really matter. Really, it's going to come down to how is their breakout. They need to get a quick 2-cap, possibly trip cap. If they can get an early wipe with a trip cap on top of it, and they play defensive with that trip cap, which basically what I mean is you pull back to the 2 flags that you want. So if you want A, B flag, you'd pull back to those buildings and you'd let them have C again. Because what that ends up doing is that pulls at least 1 player, maybe 2, to kind of go to that flag, check, make sure there's nobody there, cap the flag, while you guys can kind of clean up the rest of the team as they're trying to push on to another one. So we'll see what eSuba is going to be coming out. They are definitely going to be behind here. It's going to hurt a little bit, and to be honest with you, you're kind of probably going to be a little bit frustrated because we did see some trolling going on by MYM. Not bad trolling. I mean, he takes a defib out, gets a knife kill. It happens when you're feeling pretty good. I've done it before. I can't lie. I've had it done to me before. But anyways, we should be getting started here in just a second. 10 seconds left to go. Once again, guys, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, you can definitely hit that follow button down below. Make sure you like it and you share it to Facebook and Twitter. Try and get 100 viewers in here today, as we are going to be going live for the quarterfinals of the ESL Go 4 BF4 Cup. Awesome stuff there. Now we are going to be seeing Flaxy spot now too, going over there towards that alpha flag. We did have a pretty even breakout for eSuba. MYM is also going to be getting over into those Bravo buildings. We do have Flax up. He does spot out one. Should be able to get some nice damage on him with those RGOs. It's going to be a one-on-one situation there. Lord's going to be pushing out. Spots out Punchroll. Oh, gets taken down though, as Punchroll ends up jumping out. Safe going to be getting onto that Bravo flag. And that should be going into their possession here before too long. Reflex is going to be pushing up on the backside of Alpha. Still going to be hearing those DMRs just racking away. And now we are going to be having a 2-cap in favor of MYM. And this is definitely not the start that we wanted to see from eSuba, as they have 90 tickets that they have to beat. That means they have to win the match by 91 in order to come back from this. And it's just going to be, quite frankly, impossible against this MYM team with the way they're starting out here. Now Eraser's going to get a nice pickup there onto Safe from across the way. We do have Baldy though going to be getting onto that Bravo flag. At the same time though, they're losing Alpha, and this is something that they cannot be giving up. We do see them taking control of Bravo building, so this is going to be looking up in their favor. We do have Reflex Boy sitting over in the B buildings. Spirit also going to be coming in from behind. Shoots out the glass because, you know what, why not? And now Punchroll going to be the last one left out. He's going to be able to take out one. Takes out two. Can he make it a third? As I don't even know. I think he's talking about the fact that he just kind of like jumped over that guy about 10 feet. But they will be able to take Bravo and Alpha flag. eSuba going to be on the back foot here. They need to be getting up into the buildings. Wafi though going to be sitting in a very, very good spot here. Misses those shots, so that could come to hurt them, because that will be giving some Bravo control over here to eSuba, as they will be able to get 2 players up into that building. Reflex though going to be pushing up back over onto the Alpha side of the map, and he should be able to spot out at least one. Yeah, there he's going to be able to take out one. Can he get the second one? He does. That's Punchroll. And there you go. That's what they're going to have to do in order to come back in this matchup. We do have Alpha Flag going to be flashing as well as Bravo, but the thing that they have to watch out for is Flax is going to be going back for a C cap. Now, they should know that there is going to be a C push coming in here. And Safe, wide open, gets taken down. We'll be able to stop that Bravo cap, though. Do we have any response over here towards Charlie flag? We don't. They may actually just want to give that C flag up and just hold on to this Bravo flags. But Punchroll going to have an easy time getting back into these Bravo flags. Ends up getting the team kill on his buddy there on Safe. Safe, just get out of the way. Let Punchroll do the work. As he's going to be 4-3 right now. Looking pretty good right now on his frags. 166 to 164. In favor of MYM, albeit barely, but they are looking pretty hot right now. Able to get the hip fire spray on Baldy. Nice job there, as Punchroll really doing some damage over here onto B flag. We do have, let's take a look over here with the free cam, as we are going to be having a 2-on-2 shaping up on the outside. We do have a push coming in onto B. That's going to be Punchroll, as he will be able to take out Spirit. Going to be trying to make it a second one. Comes around the corner with that pistol. Not going to be able, yes, he does. That's going to be Safe picking up Lords. So nice teamwork there. will be able to get that Bravo cap in their favor, and now they're going to be making a push over here onto Alpha. We do have some Bravo building fights going on, but that is not going to be enough, as Wafi will be able to take out Alpha, and they are going to be pushing in for their trip cap here in just a few short moments. Now Eraser going to try and push in onto Bravo Flag. He's going to be able to spot out one, but he's already so low on health. I don't know if he's going to be able to do much of anything at all. Sees Punchroll around the corner, pulls out that pistol. It's going to be a Magnum. Will not be able to get him. Actually, that was his buddy ended up saving him. That was going to be Baldy. So nice pickup there. As it's kind of interesting using the Magnum within this play, especially it still has a slight delay. I think that the 93R is probably still the best choice just because of the pure amount of DPS and spam you can put out there. But Wafi going to be back behind that Alpha Flag, still not yet capping it, as he's going to be going a little bit of stargaze in there. 3 players down there for MYM, and now Isuba going to be going in for that trip cap. Safe going to be up, see if he can clear out these B buildings. Should be able to do so, as they are not going to be paying attention. Takes out 1 and 2. That was an easy pickup there. Nice points to pad your stats. As yeah, we're seeing Eraser is the only one top fragging right now. 1 and 6 to Spirit. You need to be stepping up, as he did there. He was able to take out Safe, but honestly, is that going to be enough within this matchup? Wafi doing a great job, though, as he is now 9 and 3. We see both Bravo and Charlie both going to be getting flash right now. We do have Eraser going to be pushing back up. It's going to be a one-on-one. Punchroll gets the first shots in on him, and that was going to be an easy pickup there. Baldy is going to be pushing up into Bravo buildings. Does not spot out that Ducky was there. I don't know. He had to know that there's at least 1 or 2 players there. Ducky will be able to get the res coming off, and that is going to be a trip cap just for a few short moments, but that's going to be enough to really start to secure their win here. 133 to 130 in favor of MYM. They still have the lead. They're still looking very, very good right now, as they only have to drag Isuba down below 90 tickets. 91 tickets in order for Isuba to win this matchup, and I don't think that's going to be happening here. Flax is going to be able to spot out 1. Trades out with Eraser, so that was a good trade in there, but Baldy with the pistol kill. Going to have to back up. He's a little bit hurt here. Alpha Flag should be getting burned down, but really Isuba just playing really loose at the moment. They're kind of a little bit wild, as we're seeing MYM playing a lot more calm. They're able to get in on their picks. They're able to hold their positions fairly easily. MYM going to be coming back over here on the Alpha. Spots out 1. That's going to be Wafi. Can he get the second? He doesn't. Ends up going down. So now Puncher going to be pushing back up into the Bravo buildings. 130 to 112. We have about 22 tickets left to go. Reflex gets taken down very easily, as Puncher will be able to take control of those buildings. We do have a push coming back in by Spirit. Something that we haven't seen at all in this map is rocket play. We saw a little bit of it in round number 1, not the troll rockets. I mean legit rockets to take out those buildings. So yeah, kind of an interesting play there, as I would have expected those Bravo buildings to start having some of the walls blown out, but we are not. Flax is going to be back up onto Alpha Flag. We do have Duckinator with that LMG. Show me some montage moments. Able to pick up Eraser. Can he pick up 1 more? He's going to be able to see. Yes, he does. Gets taken down. So no montage moment from Duck. Unfortunately, Wafi ends up going down by a nice RGO, and that was going to be safe. Ended up picking up that second kill. So at least Isuba is not giving up. They're going to be fighting till the bitter end. They have 6 tickets left to go. They do have Charlie and Bravo flags. Baldy ends up going down. And every single time, guys, that they get shot, every single time that they go down, that's 1 more ticket that they have to spawn. That's 1 more ticket that they will not have to try and come back. Alpha Flag going to be getting flashed right now. We do have Flax who's going to be responding to that. Should be able to make an easy pickup there, as it's now going to be, let's look at the kills right now. Wafi 12 and 7, definitely beasting up for his team, and coming around with that trade on the hip fire. We also have 13 and 7 on Punchroll, Safe 10 and 6, and Flax only 5 and 5 actually. We have 10 and 10 for Baldy, as he is really top fragger for his team, but unfortunately he's the only one. And now it is going to be officially over, as it went down below the ticket count. So congratulations there to MYM. They will be moving on in the semifinals, and they will be facing off against the winner of Dignitas. I believe it is Dignitas. It's going to be Dignitas and I don't remember what that second match was. Let's go check out our handy dandy brackets, because you know what, guys, that's what they're for. All right, They will be facing off against the winner of Evoke and Dignitas, and it looks like Dignitas will be the victors in that matchup. Or I'm sorry, Dignitas and Remake